Hello everyone, this is Admiral Playerovski bringing you Atlantic Fleet, Battle of the Atlantic, continued as Britain. We are in week 1.5 of December 1939, and what was I supposed to do? I don't remember. Was I not supposed to replace ships that were lost last time? Let's just take a look. 21 out of 30, so yeah, I would be inclined to assume that we did need to do just that. Right, in here we've got two destroyers. Here we've got a light cruiser with medium damage. So if I send a destroyer down to support, what damage does the Sheffield have? AAA with light damage. Right. Not too bad, I guess, then. Antelope is over here. So if I send the Antelope across to the M&G, and if I send the Ajax and the Achates across to the western approaches, and then yeah, we can replace two destroyers in here. We'll complete the picture for now, so to speak. We'll get ourselves some A-class destroyers, although we will be running short on these. Well, we already are, there's only 4 left that we can get. But for now, I think, broadly speaking, we're sort of there. Tempted to get one more perhaps, just to really make sure we're good. We'll keep it at 3 for now. Right, it's our first engagement in the Azore Isles in rainy weather in week 1.5 of December 1939. The heavy cruiser Suffolk and destroyer Vanity, both with medium damage, have come under attack at noon from the submarines U-42 and U-68. The German subs have the initiative. Right, no action, and torpedoes away at the Suffolk. Right, oh, we're really not in a good position here. The submarine's over here, but I can't actually see it, so to speak. Right, well, flank, and I'm guessing harder starboard this time. Dodge! Alright. Seeing as trying to launch torpedoes will break the game, I might as well try and open fire on them. Absolutely no idea what sort of elevation to use, so here goes completely nothing. I'll go maybe 2 degrees, let's say. Or even 2.1, because what difference does it make? Right, I don't see this ending well, but nevertheless, high explosive. Oh, really? You won't even let me fire at them? Honestly, you just can't win. You just can't win. Why can I not fire at them? Well, this is the exact thing that I wanted to avoid happening. Quite clearly the game has broken, as you can see. I can't do anything now. There's no option to do anything. I could scuttle the Suffolk or scuttle all ships, but obviously I won't do that. This doesn't do anything. So as a result, I'm going to have to leave you and be back very shortly while I fix the game. Right, I'm back yet again. Let's try this one more time. Oh, I say. Ooh. Well, this will be a much more exciting engagement for you to watch. For me, it'll be terrifying to play. In the western approaches, in cloudy weather, in week 1.5 of December 1939, the light cruiser Ajax and the destroyer Cartes have come under attack in the morning from the heavy cruiser Admiral and the destroyer Z2, and the German ships have the initiative. Well, at least they've missed. At least they've missed. Here comes the destroyer, the Z2. Do I see this ending well for me? Not really, no. It's always a good start when your steering is damaged. Is there anything I can do? Well, I guess the only thing I can do is go flank and hopefully we score waterline hits that force the Admiral ship to turn away. It's probably not the best strategy, but if we could do this, we would very much be taking out a huge asset of the Germans' arsenal. It's not going to be an easy task though. Nevertheless, we'll give it our best shot. Open fire. Shoot! Oh, you almost scored some hits. How far away is the Admiral ship? Not extremely far away. How many torpedoes do you have? 8. So you should in theory be able to deal some serious damage to the Admiral ship if we can get close enough. If we can't get close enough, then this goes down as a walkover for the Germans. But hopefully that doesn't happen. That's a couple of 11-inch shell hits. Radar and all spotters have been either damaged or just outright taken out. Oh, at least the Z2 missed this time. Right, so how are we doing now? So AAA is likely damaged. How many torpedoes do you have? 8. I will go harder port and make smoke, because I can do that now. I'm going to charge in and go for a torpedo run, hopefully overwhelming the Admiral ship with 2 ships bearing down rather than 1. The smoke screen should, in theory, mean the firing is less accurate, which it is. At least from the Admiral ship it is, but realistically if I had to... Oh, hello! They've noticed the destroyer over here. But because I've been making a smoke screen consistently right from the get-go with my destroyer, they have no idea what sort of elevation to use. We'll continue to turn in. I'm not approaching them at the best angle here. But, oh, here we go. What's going on here? No! Oh, that was not good at all. Not good at all. Right, the Z2 has missed, however, so that's not too bad then. Right, Ajax, you're over here. And the Admiral ship is over here. Should we or should we not? We should. Yep, that's fine. Oh, here we go. Steering, sonar, AAA, all with light damage. That's not good, obviously. Let's continue to make a smoke screen, however, and close in. Please use your secondaries. Oh, here we go. Another series of hits on the bow, but that's not a huge concern. The bow is the strongest part of any ship, in this game, so I think we can sustain more hits on the bow than we can in other areas. 7,600. We've got 8 torpedoes. I'm guessing it's 4 on each side. Yes. Right. If I turn in a little bit more and we continue to close in, 7,000 here. One more, or should we? Yeah, go on. Let's do one more. And that way they might start using their secondaries on the destroyer instead. Nope, they're not using their secondaries, and they're going for the Ajax instead. That means my destroyer is able to close in uninterrupted. So at the same time, you know, are you actually gaining anything from this? They've hit us badly. Main spotter, main radar, beta and AAA have all been destroyed. Steering and white turret with light damage. We're 7,000 yards away. Continue to make smoke and close in. Right, we're at... Oh, would you look at that? Oh, I'm sorry, but this is just too good of an opportunity at this point. Hard port, stand by the torpedo tubes, please. Look at that. That's perfect. Absolutely perfect. I could not have asked for a better turn of events in this specific aspect. Now, because they like to turn, I will have to do stuff I don't particularly like, and that's, for example, put a torpedo right here. So 68.9 hits them immediately, 67.9 is another one that gets them, hopefully. It's just going to be a huge spread. Now, I don't like doing huge spreads, but unfortunately when you have a ship that's unpredictable like that, it's kind of forced, really, isn't it? Do I use another 2 or do I leave it at that? I think this is enough. Yeah, I think it is. I think it is enough. Yeah. Let's get those fired away, please. Right, well, let's see what their response will be. Here we go. Alright, it doesn't look too bad on the surface. This might look a bit worse. Ouch, 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 ouch. They've set me on fire now. Here come my torpedoes, come on. Come on. Are they going under from that? They're very heavy at the stern. Come on. You can't sustain this. Right? Come on, you can't sustain this. We're gonna go under now. Come on. You got hit by, what was it, 3 torpedoes just now? Fine, fine. If you're gonna be like that, fine. I never liked you anyway. It's annoying when that happens because you're convinced one thing happens and then it doesn't happen. Right, well, if you're going to be like that, I'm going to put my final 3 into you as well. I'll also have you go 1/3 speed because we've got a very good bearing already here. Oh, why can we not? Well, there we go. You want more torpedoes, you will get more torpedoes. I don't care anymore. All torpedoes will be dropped this time. As well. There we go. Right, it's taken much more torpedoes than I wanted, but nevertheless, if we can get away with this, it's still worth it in my opinion. Then we can of course open fire on the destroyer. Yeah, your smoke screen won't save you now. Ouch. Here come the torpedoes. Yes! We did it! The Admiral Shear is sinking. Oh yes. 5 torpedoes will send the Admiral Shear under. Oh, that's excellent news. Wonderful. Wonderful indeed. Right, how's the Ajax looking? She's looking poorly, but the Germans only have a destroyer in the area now, which means we can stop making smoke, go harder port, and really, you know, let them know why this was a bad idea for them to try and come over here, I think. Of course, if they somehow manage to sink me now, then that's more a me type of problem. But hopefully they won't do that. They've got 2 ships that will be firing at them now, as opposed to 1. Well, as opposed to 0 earlier. You know what I mean, though. You know it. Right, we still have 3 turrets operational, so... Oh, really? We can only fire with 1 turret? At what point did the second... Well, at what point did the rear turrets come in? They come in here, right. Let's try and do it like this, then. Shoot! The elevation was rubbish anyway. Right. Now you wanted a fight, didn't you? Are we in a position to fight? I'd say at 20 knots. I'd say we still are. 1/3 speed. So we're not doing brilliantly because of that fire as well. 1/3 speed is because of the fire. I'm hoping that damage control will put it out if we're going at a slower speed. But yeah, I don't think we'll ever go back up to flank, even if they do put it out. Mostly because we've already suffered quite a lot of damage already as it is. So, you know, I don't want to push it. Shoot! Almost. Alright. Ah! They're making smoke. Aww. Yeah, that's... no. No, you don't. I'm afraid what you're trying to do here is not something I should really allow. I'm not allowed to really do that. Now we can actually turn quite a long way in terms of corrections for the wind. Right, let's go about... I'll even go about here this time. So that was... Well, what was that? That was pretty bad, 10.2. Let's go up, I'd say to maybe about 11.2. Shoot! As soon as we score 1 hit on them, they won't be able to run at top speed, which means they won't be able to outrun us. Well, maybe I could crank it up a bit, because we are slowing down a lot, and the fire has been put out. Right, 14.6 was short, so let's go at 15.4. Shoot! All the guns are still undamaged. Yes! Well, there goes their hopes of running away at top speed. They will continue to make smoke for as long as they're able to stay above 10 knots. But I'll be scoring all sorts of damage on them at that point, so... yeah. Yeah, we will keep you at flank. Hopefully they can still put the fire out regardless. Excuse me. 11.2. What was that? We didn't score any hits with 11.2, did we? No, we were still short. Let's go up a bit more then. 12.7. Shoot! Yes! That's 1 hit scored. Good. Right, let's have you go back up to 2/3. Will that speed you up at all? No, it's still going to slow you down. The problem is we've already taken quite a bit of damage, so that's, you know, that's the issue here. These were hits, so if I go up a bit more, shoot, we'll score more hits. Well, we technically are, but it's not brilliant. Even if we don't actually manage to finish this destroyer off, even if they manage to get away from us, I would still consider this a victory, because the Admiral Shear was sunk. And if I'm honest, that was my main sort of, you know, task. When I first saw this, I was like, right, if I have to, main priority right now is to sink the Admiral Shear. Shoot, and then the destroyer if we can manage it. If we don't manage to sink the destroyer, if they manage to get away from us, well, that's fine. Most likely we'll still damage them somewhat. And even if we don't, even if they get completely, you know, without a scratch, it still will be good because, well, on its own, the destroyer isn't that terrifying. Shoot! I can handle the destroyer, you know, on a different engagement perhaps. Or even on its own in a future engagement. But when you add that destroyer to the Admiral Shear, well, when you add it to the Admiral Shear on its own is a big challenge already. So, yeah. But this we can work with, I would say. We can definitely work with this. Shoot. And the wind is very annoying. What if we went up to full then? Would that mean we speed up? Oh, yes it does, right. So we have to go at full to actually get anything done. Right, 17 was no hits. I'll go 18. Shoot! Still not great. Move you along. Oh, the destroyer's right over here. Oh wow. Right. I didn't realise. I'll go down here. Elevation was... no, it's not too bad actually. Shoot. No! That's not gone well. I know I said earlier I don't want to go up to flank with the Achates, but at the same time they are getting away. Let's have you continue to go this way, then we'll turn the Ajax. Guns over here. He was short, so we'll go up a lot. Shoot! Please, can we score some hits this time? No, of course we can't. Right, it's going to be a bit of a cat and mouse game now, isn't it then? Ajax will try and close in, whilst the destroyer will continue to try and score some sort of meaningful hit. We only have one turret firing now, unfortunately, so shoot. It's going to make the task of scoring a hit that little bit harder. So those were long. This is one of the reasons why I don't like using destroyers particularly. Because it's really hard work for very little in the way of gains. Shoot! The shells are small, so the wind carries them, well, as you can see. Is their steering broken because they keep turning? I think their steering might be broken. They are exposing a larger portion of their ship to me as well, which I like. 15.8 was long, so we'll do 15.8 again. Shoot! And it's still long, so are we actually getting closer to them then? It would be quite interesting if we were. The guns about here this time, because the wind is really taking these shells away. I'll go 22.5 this time. Shoot! No, it's just not working. It's just not working. These shells are so small, they're tiny, and they just... And the elevation changes on the destroyers are just so big. It'll tell you to do 20 and then 30 on the next one, or vice versa. 30 down to 20. And then you don't know, are they just being bonkers, or is that actually a legitimate suggestion? I'll go 15-3. Shoot! Please, can we score some hits? No! No, I've been denied hits yet again. Come on, they're exploding their entire ship. It's downright wasteful at this point not to score hits. 22.6 was short again. Fine, I'll go 25.6. How do you like that then? Shoot! Massive increase in elevation. How about now? No, apparently that's still incorrect. I don't like strong winds and small destroyer shells. I don't like it at all. Shoot! Nope, still nothing. It's a bit boring. I'm going to not even try and convince you otherwise. It's just me missing all the time and showing how I'm not very good at shooting when it comes to destroyers in high wind. So this would have been maybe alright if... Oh no, they've got their steering back now. No, I can't let you escape. You have to be hit again. Shoot. No, still nothing. Right, the wind is just wreaking havoc, so I'm just going to place the guns all the way down there. Shoot. Oh my gosh, how strong is this wind? Honestly, do I need to turn 180 degrees and then point the guns that way, and then when I shoot it the wind will carry them around 180 degrees and then they'll hit the target? Because this is getting a bit ridiculous now. I think. It's getting kind of ridiculous. Shoot. Go on. Oh! Nope. No, I thought for a second there that maybe, but no, it's gone. I'm going to use ×4 then for this and just put the guns about here this time. Maybe it'll work this time. Although, yeah, I tell you what, if this doesn't work now, I'm literally going to stop firing with the destroyer. Shoot. Because what's the point? What is the point? I mean, it technically didn't work, but we were so close that I'll give it another go. Right, we'll go about here. 12.0 was good for elevation, but not good in other areas. Shoot. So those would have been good as well. It's just I overcooked the not the elevation, the correction for the wind. Fine. Guns go here. Shoot. No, I'm not going to do it then. I'm not doing it. Too much work, and nothing is being gained in return. I'll let the Ajax take care of this one. The destroyer will no longer be firing. Right, 12.5 was right there. Shoot! Go on! Ah! We got one! Well, hey! Right, you know what? The destroyer can actually disengage then. You can make your way back to port. Or rather attempt to make your way back to port. I'd want to know, are we faster than this destroyer right now or not? Because that's kind of important. Are we faster than them or not? Shoot. Because if we are, then we've pretty much got them. Alright, we seem to be level pegging with them, I think. Their pump's damaged, perhaps. Might be. Alright, we'll actually go down to 12.4 this time. And I'll put my guns about here, maybe? Shoot! Almost, almost. I think we are quicker than they are, so they can't actually escape from us. It's turning out to be quite a long episode. I'll go 11.8, seeing as we are faster than them. Shoot! Ah, still not quite there. Don't worry, we'll get them. We'll get them, and once we do get them, it'll be consistent at that point. There's just getting that first shot in that's always the hardest part. But once you get that first shot in, shoot, you've got them at that point. Yes! There we go. Oh, they've opened up fire. Right, well that means we can do... we can turn hard starboard and get all our guns in. We can't do that immediately, but hopefully on the next salvo we will be able to. Although if we do this, maybe we can do it now? No, not quite. Shoot! Not quite, not quite. Oh, they're making smoke again! No. I see what you're trying to do, and it won't work for you. It won't work for you. We're doing broadsides now. Shoot. Oh, right. Well, that was an explosive conclusion to this engagement. Even though there was no fire on board, they just decided to explode spontaneously. Right, well, action report. On the British side, the light cruiser Ajax and the destroyer Achates received medium damage. On the German side, the heavy cruiser / pocket battleship Admiral was sunk for 12,000 tons. The destroyer Z2 was sunk for 2,260 tons. Nothing sunk in either category on the British side. Warship tons sunk on the German side, 14,260, and 0 merchant ship tons sunk on the German side, 14,260 renown earned. It's very nice. Oh, here we go. Look familiar. Yeah. It should do, I think. In the Azore Isles, in rainy weather, in week 1.5 of December 1939, the heavy cruiser Suffolk and the destroyer Vanity, both with medium damage, have come under attack in the afternoon from the submarine U-45, and the German sub has the initiative. Wait, what? This looks really close. What? Oh, I'm sorry, no. 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 Anyone want to fill in here for me? Because I've got no words. I'm sorry, that's just... Why don't you put me right next to it? Well, bye-bye Suffolk, then. They've got you. It's not fair. How am I supposed to do anything? How am I supposed to react? Did we seriously not see them coming until then? Is that what happened there? What am I supposed to do? Backwards and harder starboard and make smoke, and hopefully we don't get hit by another one. Or is that not good enough? Are you going to still blow up on me because how dare you escape from this? I hate it when this happens. It's so phonetically unfair when that sort of thing happens. Did we seriously not see the submarine on the port side of the Suffolk? Did we seriously not see it? Because if we couldn't, then anyone on the watch should be thrown overboard at that point. It's completely unacceptable. What were you doing? Where were you looking? Because you clearly weren't looking at the ocean. You were looking probably, I don't know. I don't even know. What were you doing? What was the thought process behind this? Oh yeah, sure. We've got people on watch. They failed to spot a submarine that was basically right next to us. Honestly. So Suffolk's going to have to go into port for repairs, obviously. Well, and that's the optimistic scenario, I may add as well. The unoptimistic scenario is the Suffolk gets finished off. Obviously I can't shoot at them because it'll break the game. I can't fire a torpedo at them either because that will also break the game. The only thing that doesn't break the game is getting torpedoed at point blank range, resulting in damaged pumps. That seems to work perfectly. Anything else? Oh my gosh! Oh, I'm so annoyed. I am so annoyed. What am I supposed to do? We're still at point blank range. I don't want to do this, but I have to go up to flank as a result then. We may lose the Suffolk because of that. But it's either that or continue to get hammered with torpedoes. We're not even moving faster than the submarine now. Although, hard to starboard and stand by the torpedo tubes from the destroyer. Hopefully it doesn't break the game. Oh, I hope it doesn't break. Oh, we've managed to make it this far. Oh, but I'm not sure. It could still cut out. Well, we've dropped it, but you know, don't get excited now. No action. Oh, it could still break. Maybe. Wow. Thank you so much. You decided not to break for once. Absolutely disgraceful, this though. Action report. On the British side, the heavy cruiser Suffolk received heavy damage. The destroyer Vanity received no additional damage, so she finishes off with medium damage. On the German side, the submarine U-45 was sunk for 800 tons. Nothing sunk in either category on the British side. 800 warship tons sunk on the German side. 0 merchant ship tons sunk on the German side. 800 were now earned. Right, I will finish off here. Before I do, Let's take a look at this. It's week 2 of December 1939. 6 naval vessels sunk for Britain, 23 naval vessels sunk for Germany, around about 1 to 4. Excuse me, 1 to 4 kill ratio thereabouts. The German casualties are mounting, and we have some quite prominent names. We've got the Lutzow, we've got the Admiral Graf Spee, the Blucher, Prinz Eugen, Admiral Schiss. So we've taken out all of the Deutschland class then, I believe. I think we have done. So it's just the Admiral Hipper class and the 2 Scharnhorsts, and we're in the clear basically until August 1940. I want to see how much. Oh, I'm confused. Where's the Renown? Is the Renown over here? Was I not supposed to put these ships in for repair? Let's check their damage, because I've got a sneaking suspicion that we should have done. They seem fine, so I'll leave them be for now. But anyway, that is all from Admiral Playerovski for this video. If you enjoy the content, leave a like and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video. I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye for now.